Tonight, Key Sega Wat, the red stew of the Amhara Highlands. Beef and berbere and onions cooked down to almost nothing. A dish saved for the days that matter most. Key Sega Wat is meat cooked the slow way. In Amharic, Key means red, and Sega means meat. A red stew of beef, built on the same deep foundation as every great Wat. Onions and thyme. There is no shortcut here. The color comes from berbere, and the richness comes only from waiting. Servings 4. 25 minutes to prepare. A little over 2 hours on the fire. 4 red onions, 6 cloves of garlic, a knob of ginger, 1.5 pounds of beef chuck, 1/3 cup of berbere, 3 whole cardamom pods, 1/4 cup of oil, 2 cups of water, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. That is all. First, the onions. 4 red onions, pureed to a wet paste. Then into a dry pot, no oil at all, only the onions, over a low heat, stirred and stirred for 25 minutes. You are drying them out, coaxing them from sharp and pale to a deep golden brown. This is the whole body of the sauce. Do not rush it. When the onions have gone sweet and dark, the oil. 1/4 cup poured into the caramelized paste with 3 whole cardamom pods dropped in beside it. 5 minutes over low heat. Just long enough for the oil to draw the perfume out of the spice, and for the whole pot to turn glossy and fragrant. And then, the berbere. 1/3 cup of that deep red spice, stirred through the onions and left to toast. 3 minutes, no more, over the lowest heat, so the chilies wake up but never burn. Then the garlic, 6 cloves, minced, and the ginger, grated fine. 2 minutes more until the kitchen fills with the smell of it, and the color deepens from red to rust to a slow, glowing mahogany. Now the beef. 1.5 pounds of chuck, cut into 1-inch cubes, laid into the spiced paste. Turn each piece until it is coated, dark and glistening. Then 2 cups of water. The lid goes on, and the heat goes low. And now you wait. 90 minutes. The stew barely stirs. A single bubble rises, turns over, and is still. The sauce draws close around the beef. It darkens. It thickens. There is nothing to do here but listen and let the time do its work. 1.5 hours later, you lift the lid. The beef gives way at the press of a spoon. The sauce has pulled in close, thick and dark and heavy. Taste it now, and only now. A pinch of salt if it asks for one. The berbere has done the rest. And it is ready. Key Sega Wat comes off the fire. deep mahogany, glistening, the beef tender enough to fall apart at a touch. Spoon it into a warm bowl. Beside it, a soft round of injera to lift the sauce and the meat and everything the long afternoon has made. History and cultural origins. In the Ethiopian Highlands, cattle have always meant more than a meal. They plow the terraced fields. They measure a family's wealth. They are given at weddings and counted at funerals. So beef was never everyday food. To cook a wat of it, Key Sega Wat, was to mark a day as different from all the others. The cardamom in this pot is not the cardamom of anywhere else. It is korarima, Ethiopian cardamom, native to the highland forests, gathered here long before any trade route found them. Fenugreek, rue, long pepper, korarima, dried and ground in every household into its own berbere, a little different from the next. The blend in this stew still carries their memory, folded quietly inside the heat. And because a single ox is far too much for one family, the Highlands learned to share it. Before a great holiday, neighbors form a kircha, a small circle who buy one animal together and divide the meat between them, share by share, so that every household has beef for the feast. What you cook alone in your pot began as something carried home from a gathering of others. For much of the year, the Orthodox calendar asks the faithful to set meat aside. Long fasts, some of them 55 days without a single bite. So when a fast breaks, at Fasika, the Easter of the Highlands, at Jenna, their Christmas, the beef returns to the table like a held breath let go. Eaten from one platter with the hands in torn pieces of injera and sometimes gersha, a bite lifted gently to the mouth of someone you love. Serve Key Sega Wat on injera, with nothing set beside it to distract, the way it has always been eaten, from one dish together with your hands. This is not a stew you make because you are hungry. It is a stew you make because a day deserves it. A wedding, a homecoming, a long fast finally ended. It asks for your whole afternoon and gives back something no quick meal ever could. The sense that the people gathered around the pot were worth every hour of the wait. And the table, at last, is set.